The Tu-S6 Tunguska, Western reporting name SA-19 or Grizzon, is a Russian low-level air defense system. It was developed to replace the ZSU-23-4 Shilka self-propelled anti-aircraft gun and 9K-31 Strela-1 and Strela-1 M2 mobile surface-to-air missile systems. The ZSU-23-4 had no early warning and struggled to counter new ground attack aircraft, such as the USA-10 Thunderbolt II, which was specially designed to be resistant against its 23mm rounds. Soviet analysis indicated that 30mm ammunition would be much more lethal. By the early 1970s the Strela-1 was also a dated system with questionable performance. Development of the Tunguska, also referred as the 2K-22, began in mid-70s and first prototypes were completed in 1980. Some sources report that its design was heavily influenced by a German Gepard self-propelled anti-aircraft gun. The Tunguska was adopted by the Soviet Army in 1982 and deliveries commenced during the same year. This air defense system was used by motorized and mechanized infantry formations. Its main role was to counter the threat posed by Western low-flying attack helicopters and ground attack aircraft. The Tunguska and its variants are currently in service with Russia, Belarus, India, Morocco, 12, Syria, Ukraine and Yemen. By 2012 Russia reportedly had more than 250 of these systems, so it is not a very numerous weapon of the Russia's military. The Tu-S6 designation denotes that Russians consider this system as a self-propelled anti-aircraft gun with auxiliary missile armament. The Tunguska is armed with twin 30mm guns and 4 9M331 short-range surface-to-air missile on each side. This makes a total of 4 30mm guns and 8 missiles. The 30mm rapid-firing guns are essentially modified aircraft cannons. Combined rate of fire for all 4 30mm guns is 5,000 rounds per minute. These guns use high-explosive tracer, HET, and high-explosive incendiary, HEI, rounds. Service life is at least 8,000 rounds for each gun. The original Tunguska was fitted with 9M311 missiles. These have a semi-active radar guidance and blast fragmentation warhead. There is a laser proximity fuse which triggers the warhead once the missile is near it. These missiles can engage targets traveling at speeds up to 500 meters per second. Maximum altitude is only 3.5 kilometers, while maximum range is 8 kilometers. The 9M311 missiles are effective against low-flying aircraft and helicopters. These have a hit probability of 65%, while hit probability with guns is 80%. Similar 9M311K missiles are used by Kashtan Naval Air Defense System. The 9M311-1 is a downgraded export version of the missile. The Tunguska is able to fire its guns on the move, however it must be stationary to fire missiles. The Tunguska typically launches its missiles when the target is at longer ranges, and uses guns at shorter ranges. Radar detection range of the original Tunguska is 17 to 18 kilometers and tracking range is 11 to 16 kilometers. Since its introduction no less than 4 different variants of search radars were used. Guidance is performed by a gunner who uses optical sight. Reaction time of the system is 10 seconds. Armor of the Tunguska protects the crew against small arms fire and artillery shell splinters. Though it will not withstand heavy machine gun fire. Vehicle is fitted with automatic fire suppression and NBC protection systems. The Tunguska has a crew of 4, including commander, gunner, operator and driver. This air defense system is powered by a version of the V-46 diesel. It is a multi-fuel engine, developing 780 horsepower. Vehicle has a hydropneumatic suspension with adjustable ground clearance. It is fitted with auxiliary gas turbine power unit, which powers all systems when the main engine is shut down. Battery of Tunguskas include 6 Tu-S6 combat vehicles, 6 reloading vehicles, and 5 various technical assistance vehicles, including repair and maintenance vehicles, mobile workshop and missile test vehicles. A battery of Tunguskas can automatically receive fire control information from Ranzer Mobile Command Center.